Yo, what's up, guys? Andrew Rothermel Strength. Another video here again today. If you haven't been to the grocery store, if you don't go grocery shopping, maybe your significant other does it, or you're living under a rock in Bikini Bottom here lately, eggs and egg prices are nuts. They are through the motherfreaking roof. They used to be 99 cents. I just went to the store last weekend and I saw a dozen eggs was over $5. It was like $5.50 or something like that. And I talked to my sister who said eggs in Pennsylvania, I'm in Florida, she's in Pennsylvania, were well over $7. It's getting out of hand, especially for us protein loving people. Freaking nuts. So I got a video for you guys today about how to make your eggs more protein packed and last longer, because who can afford to be eating eggs like we used to when they were 99 cents, when they're $5, $6, $7 a dozen. So check out this video, guys, and hope it helps you make them eggs last longer. All right, here we go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to crack a couple eggs in the pan, as you can see, and then I'm going to take some cottage cheese. And take a look at the back of the label there. I'm not looking at it right now, but off the top of my head, I think it was 13 grams of protein per half a cup of cottage cheese, at least the cottage cheese brand that I'm using. Maybe different cottage cheese brands is maybe 12 or 14 or 15 or 10, who knows, but something along those lines. So an average size egg, a large egg, is going to be 6, maybe 7, I think it's 6 grams of protein per egg. So if you're taking a half a cup of cottage cheese, which was a serving size, and mixing it in with the eggs like I did, you're getting about 2 extra eggs as far as protein goes in your breakfast in the mornings. So what normally would be about 4 eggs would equal 24, 25 grams of protein. If I'm using 3 whole eggs and a half a cup of cottage cheese, you know, you're looking at 3 times 6, that's 18, and then the 13 on top of it for the cottage cheese, about 31, we'll just say 30 to 35, right? 30 to 35 grams of protein versus say 25 grams of protein for 4 eggs. So we're making we're letting our eggs last a little bit longer by adding the cottage cheese in with it. And we're also actually getting a little bit more protein. So it's a win-win. If you don't want to mix the cottage cheese in with the eggs, you can put it on the side. And I've done that many times too. It's a good complement. You got a little hot food, the eggs, you got a little something cold on the side. It's a nice little combination, and it tastes good together, I think. So when you mix these two together in the pan like I'm doing in the video here, the eggs are going to be a little bit what we call wet. All right, wet. So if you like your eggs a little wet, this is perfect. You put a little cheese on top. The cheese surprisingly has a good amount of protein in it as well. I don't think that I use a full serving size here, but a full serving size was, I believe, 6 grams of protein. So good extra protein in everything, the cottage cheese, the shredded cheddar cheese, and the eggs. So it's a good blend to get that extra protein bounce in the morning. So yeah, if you like them wet, the cottage cheese is a great option. If you don't like the eggs quite so wet, you know, keep the cottage cheese on the side. I will say I've done this a couple times, and it's a little bit plain if you mix the eggs and the cottage cheese without doing this one step. And that one step is adding some salt and pepper. With the salt and pepper, it tastes really good. Without it, I thought, in my opinion, it was a little bit plain. But overall, not bad, pretty good. Definitely be doing it on a regular basis to get that extra protein and save a little bit on the eggs. So hope this video helps, guys. And make sure you guys get that protein in at every meal. Very important, get that protein. All right, talk to y'all soon. Peace.